Here we go. So it happened. It finally happened. We failed.
It did happen.
It sucks.
We recorded for 10 minutes and a lot of shit happened. And it was good shit.
We lost a really funny moment.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you what it was.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what it was from the bottom of my heart. What we wanted to say was that us as a group just wanted to tell you that no matter how lonely and desperate you are on Christmas, we're releasing this episode.
Desperate. You don't want...
I think we said lonely and if you have no family.
Yeah.
You made that sound like it's... no matter how sad and lonely you are on Christmas, December 25th, the day where everybody has a family but you, just remember that the boys at Empty Minds are here for you. You can at least turn us on. Wait.
Yeah. On the big TV. Throw us on there.
Most of you guys are lonely, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, you see, like
This
in our
is for
first
all
recording,
because-
that went on for what felt like 3 minutes.
We
Just time because you were so sad.
But
Okay.
as we were saying, you know, this is for everybody, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't post video on Christmas because they're like, you might as well spend time with your family and
If
do
you have
that
one.
stuff.
Yeah.
If you have one, but we're just like, well, what if you don't have a family? Well, on Christmas, you can have the Empty Minds for Christmas. All our
Exactly.
fans. I presented the boys with a gift, and
Yeah. Bring it over.
yeah,
Oh my God. What is this? Oh, all right. I'm going to tear into this. Just give me a sec.
no, can't wait, read it.
Oh, yeah. Give me.
Fucker.
Read it.
So it says, to my brothers.
I gave you a fucking blanket of fucking.
And, from other brother to again. From other brother. P.S. My mom totally didn't wrap this.
My mom and nobody rapped.
Yeah, now it looks worse. 'Cause it tore the fuck out of it.
And I
And what is
gifted
this?
them-
Give me a sec. Oh,
Oh.
hear that? I'm tearing into it. Oh shit!
Oh, the Resident Evil board game.
God damn!
Damn.
Resident Evil board game.
Jam packed with
Re-
loads of
Show
scenarios.
it
And
back.
Chris and Jill
Lots.
found at a local
at
Amazon
that.
near you for the
Oh yeah!
good price of $150.
Fuck! Check this out. Yeah. God damn! He's got to check it out over there. It's amazing.
Oh, amazing.
It's amazing.
So amazing.
I like that this exact scenario.
Damn, check us out.
We're recreating the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's
out.
you doing that fucking made me piss fucking fun.
32 plastic.
You know what's inside the box?
438 cards.
400
You
cards.
did this
6
and we're like,
dice.
you don't need to read it.
154 tokens. If you guys know any board games, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a lot of tokens.
Scenario book, rule book, all
So we got
tracker
the-
dials,
The Resident
game
Evil
board
board
titles.
You left at the same
Tiles.
spot.
Force left again. That's the same fucking.
Is this the recording,
This is just the same fucking thing.
Check us out, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My
Yeah.
childhood right here.
Oh. For
There
those
it
who don't
is.
know why we're laughing, Forrest left right now, and he left at the exact same.
Same exact spot in our failed recording. Let's sit down right there.
But let's get into some Christmas stories for you guys. Some Christmas stories from the family. Now, I'm going to... Oh, you know what? Let's go back.
Okay.
Okay, so before we get into the Christmas stories, I wanted to get into something, a funny story that I saw. I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and I
Yeah.
came across this video of this pretty girl, and she was trying on like Christmas outfits. And because I'm a man, I watched it. And because I'm also a consumer of things, I checked the comments. Now, this girl, she was like very beautiful. And then you check the comments, and it's like the first comment's like, "Oh, she's beautiful," and then it's like the second one, "Oh, amazing," and then the
Right.
third one is like, "Oh, she's gorgeous," and then the fourth one, the guy's like, "Yeah, this girl's like Mia Khalifa 2008 beautiful," and then everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Like that.
And there's so many comments. What the fuck? You ruined this.
Yeah,
And
you,
I was. This guy,
so that is an adult
What's
film
his name?
actress, I believe. What's his name?
Holy exploded.
I'll track him down.
What's his
Yeah, so
name?
for those you don't know, Mia Khalifa was a porn star. Gone on to do other things now, but it's just so funny to be like, there's this sweet, gorgeous girl, and then immediately compare her to see somebody you probably watched get fucked.
I never heard that name before.
I'm not familiar.
Oh,
I'm not-
this guy.
I'm not familiar with Google. or
Stop,
anything.
stop fooling around.
I'm not familiar with the internet or anything. I'm not familiar with the internet or anything. So
Familiar with the internet. That's an insane way to get out of that. I don't even know what the internet
I
is.
don't-
guys.
fucking scared.
People watch girls naked online. Ew.
Yeah, we thought we would talk about some Christmas stories here. I also have like a variety of topics afterwards.
Yeah,
Tons
so
of
we
stuff.
wanted to get into some Christmas stories that
Oh.
we know.
yeah, how
That
excited were? What's more excited you been on Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, the funniest thing is that a lot of my Christmas stories are a lot of them come. Well, I need you guys to know that we grew up in not like the happiest scenarios. So not a lot of these are gonna be like, oh my god, I ran downstairs and
It's just-
fucking it was fucking amazing.
It's- what is
And
it?
fucking Christmas was so fucking
You're just like Timmy, what the heck is his name? From a Christmas Carol. Me no shoes. What is his name? He's-
Is he poor or
Jimmy?
something?
What's the little kid's name that's like outside?
You just called Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
The kid
Yeah, yeah,
with
that's
the
him.
crutch Jimmy from South Park.
What? No.
No shoes.
I knew it was something like that.
Timmy fucking no shoes.
But yeah, what do is it your family?
Well, I got a couple funny stories.
Okay.
Well, my brother wanted me to share some because these were fucking hilarious. These are two stories that kind of intertwined because they were kind of one was at a Christmas concert and then one was around Christmas.
Okay.
So the first one was that my brother he was like 7 or 8 and it was Christmas concert time and he had to wear a dress shirt. But they didn't have one for him and they couldn't afford one. So he wore, at 7 or 8 years old,
Yeah,
one of my dad's dress shirts.
really.
It was fucking, like, my dad was like a 5-7 male, chubbier, fucking, like, and
Yeah.
a 7 or 8 year old.
Yeah.
And supposedly, like, the shirt was like sticking out and he looked like a fucking pirate.
Yeah, I mean, that long sleeve would go over here. You know,
The ghost. Ooh.
And then just going off my brother on the subject of clothes, he was in school again and it was near Christmas. It was like,
Yeah.
and he ripped his fucking pants. So then the teacher takes him into the back. Oh god. It was- but then she brought him to the room where there was like the lost and found clothes. And she was like, you can pick any pants out of this box and you can wear them
Okay.
out of here. And then being a kid, he doesn't pick the practical pants. He picks the pants in the box that were from the grade 11 kid that looked like a wrestler he liked, and they were like these huge fucking jean shorts. And then he's like, I want those ones. And she's like, no, those aren't gonna fit you.
yeah.
I want to wear those. So he went back to class with these huge fucking jean shorts that she found a belt to tie around. He said he
Wait.
went home and my mom was like, the fuck are you wearing?
How did that happen? That sound like an actual like movie.
I
You
know,
know, that,
right?
like a scene of a movie, like a
Sound like a lie.
jingle all the way. Yeah, it's Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, you guys got stories, right?
Do we?
Something
I can't just
Christmas
keep
related.
Telling about my stories.
I don't have any like funny stories though.
I'll just retell a movie.
They don't have to be funny. They can.
Have you guys ever been visited by the ghosts in Christmas past?
You got visited by those guys.
Yeah.
What
Hmm.
happened?
There was
Was-
that
was the
candlelight
press-
ghost, and I screamed.
Wait, what?
What's the most presents you ever gone to Christmas?
Do you remember how horrifying that ghost is? From A
What?
Christmas Story with Jim Carrey, the candlelight
The
ghost.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Story. But yeah, no. Do you remember the firelight ghost? He's like he's by his bed. He looks creepy as hell.
Okay, Christian.
Did you
there's
watch
three
it?
ghosts.
Yeah.
And they're called the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Who's the red one?
I don't know. You should know this.
He's called the Firelight Ghost.
Oh, he's the Ghost of Christmas Future.
Okay, yeah, he sucks.
The scary one, right?
Yeah, the one that's like in the uncanny valley,
I don't know because
and he's
think about
terrifying.
it. The past is supposed to be like the past in those movies is supposed to be like Ghost of Christmas Carol. The Ghost of Christmas Past is supposed to be like, oh, he was happy, it's fun, blah blah blah. And then the present is supposed to be like, hey, you're doing some shady shit now, but this is what it could be.
Wait, Ghost of Christmas Present? The future one is actually Grim Reaper.
That's right.
Okay, I found him.
You said that like 3 times.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Fucking see how creepy that is?
What?
But I thought you meant
Yeah,
like it
but
was
don't-
supposed to be like really scary.
Hold on, I'll zoom it in for you.
I thought this was the scary ghost.
Is that Jim Carrey?
This can fucking-
No, that's not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's the old man in the story. That's the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Jim Carrey's-
Old man, how much do you know about this story?
I watch it a lot of
Ebenezer
times.
Scrooge.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What's his name? Ebenezer? Mayonnaise?
Ebenezer.
What's your favorite Christmas? like, what's your favorite Christmas ever? Your favorite year, favorite Christmas?
I have no idea.
Just try to pick one. Like what
I mean,
year?
mine's were like very generic. Mine was like at our grandma's. We were sitting on the green carpet. There was everybody there, a ton of like a shitload of presents because there was like 20 people in the room. And we had the Santa tracker. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
listen to the radio?
and the bird. The bird.
We had a website that was tracking Santa. it was fucking
Yeah.
like it had like a satellite tracker on them. They're just watching.
Yeah,
and
it's
Yeah.
not
Go
the
by.
Nomad tracker.
yeah.
Yeah,
and,
usually they do it on the radio.
yeah,
No,
and
yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and the bird Christian, the owl bird.
Really?
The clock. No, like the
yeah,
bird.
yeah. They track them on the
Well-
radio like Santa's in Norway,
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
but they're not creepy about it. Santa's been spotted in Poland.
He spotted
Rob-
spotted in bad areas.
terrified.
Santa's in fucking hell.
My favorite was like 2006, 2003 Christmas.
What
Like,
happened?
Yeah, so yeah, like,
Range.
elaborate. What
He
happened?
tells me 1 year you
no.
have to pay.
No, there was just
Fucking-
good Christmas. I don't know.
What's
I got-
oh yeah, no,
I got
What?
I got
Well, okay,
the
well-
Shocker toy, Nintendo 64 until 6.
good shit. I remember getting a
And
Bionicle.
in 2003, I got the Lord of the Rings, all the toys. I was
Oh,
5.
yeah.
Got the Scooby Doo tent. Fucking incredible. There's more stuff.
The Scooby-Doo tent.
It's just the way it felt.
I
Though.
still
Bionicle
remember
was
getting
sweet.
you a present, and you were like, "I fucking hate this."
No,
Really?
Yeah.
you did that to me.
What? No, I remember because I just rewrapped the present.
Immediately passes the fuck. That was you to me.
No, I just rewrapped the
Yeah.
present toy that we already had.
Oh really?
I mean, maybe that's why then, because I knew you were up to
I
something.
rewrapped just
You
like a
bastard.
random toy, but it was mine. But I was like giving it to him.
I
I
don't-
did shit like that on Christmas. It was like I
I-
gave a video game that I had to my sister.
Forrest, I did
Yeah.
that to you too.
Brandon
I
opened
remember-
it, he's like, "What the fuck?"
No,
and my dad's just like, "Brandon,
no, for I did that to
can't
you.
do that.
I did that to you, but you were like, "Fuck this shit."
that was in me."
I've always been grateful.
But
for
those
my gifts.
Christmases were
So
like
I
warm.
got like 3 or 4 Spider-Man toys, 90s Spider-Man
Ooh.
toys. I got the I almost made that up because I didn't actually get it. I was
Don't
gonna
make
say the man spider. I didn't get that one.
Oh.
No, but it was something very. It was the Spider-Man. It was man spider before he became man. He had the
the
forearm,
the
Oh,
four
yeah.
arms.
but with the
Stemmy spider.
Forearms.
He had big old fucking
He had
forearm.
four
I
arms.
guess.
Oh, wait. Okay.
And then there was like Beast Store toys and all that. And
Oh.
I still remember you got that red fire truck. I remember
I
that when
do
was a
remember
kid.
the red fire
Yeah,
truck.
we got that when we were in the city.
What about the,
Marathon Inside Out.
I know. But it's
And,
weird, right? It
what-
happened last time.
Yes, the one, you're the one doing it.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, flip, flip
you
that
mean
up.
this flipping thing? Oh, whatever. But it's strange, right? So what does it mean?
That's fucking weird, eh?
Yeah. I thought you meant like literally inside out,
I'll
not
have
the
to redo
fucking
it.
flap.
How
Might
does
have-
that keep happening?
Yeah.
might have to start over. Just kidding. No.
Okay.
Or what's your favorite Christmas in a country?
I don't really know. I just remember one year getting blue guards.
I know you always said those are the best years on Christmas we're in the country.
Actually, you know what? No, the city, I'd say that was like one of my favorite ones. The one year actually was.
Oh, you're lying, man.
Okay.
You always told me the ones in the country were the best ones.
Um,
I don't know how it's possible. You were 6 when you moved to the, or yeah, 6 when you moved to the country. So the best ones would be 6 and up.
Well,
Or 7.
I go based off of the presents that I got and like the.
The feeling would be better in the country though. Before his line, holy shit, whatever. Just keep lying there if you want.
Well, you want me to say the country because you weren't alive when we were in the city?
No, I was alive.
Oh, you're like a year or two.
I was 1 year old when I moved to the country.
Still
It was late 90s.
No,
I like that it's all a matter of opinion. It's like your opinion's fucking wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Christian, what about yours?
Yeah, no, mine were
You already
in the
told George.
mine were in the country
Did
as
you?
well. Getting Bionicle, sitting in the green carpet,
Oh, I didn't hear that.
watching Tracking Santa.
What green carpet do you speak of?
You know,
Who was in the green carpet? Who?
no, like Forrest and I playing with our bicycles.
I remember that. I remember that actually. I was
Why
there.
does this sound weird?
On the green carpet.
Yeah, no, remember we were
Oh.
playing with light brights.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, do you remember getting Megatron and Optimus or Grandma's house?
No,
Oh, that was like okay. So I remember watching 8 Crazy Nights,
I do remember that.
Christmas Eve
Was
at
that
Grandma's?
the okay?
and that's a good. Well, it's
Yeah.
not Christmas.
That's a good-
movie, I guess.
And the Harry Potter blankets on Grandma's house. Harry
Really?
Potter blankets.
Okay, I don't actually remember getting them. Those are
Yeah, I
good
don't remember
blankets.
getting.
So as it's funny that
I remember like having it.
How come I remember
eventually. just
getting
don't
them
remember how
then?
we got it.
it's funny that you had an actual story, but we don't have stories.
Wait, how come
I'm trying to think of a Christmas story.
It's us. It's us saying, "Oh, this one was our favorite brand." It's like, no, it's not.
No, like, how come I remember getting Harry Potter and you guys don't? Like, I'm younger. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Harry
don't-
Potter blankets. The Grandma's
Oh,
house.
he said,
Haircuts.
"Yeah."
Harry Potter blankets.
I like that. Christian, what's your favorite? Forrest, what's yours? Christian, what's yours? The green carpets. Bionicles.
Yeah.
Mine, I don't remember like certain things that I got on certain.
I do. I was watching.
I know.
Your
I was
present.
watching the window.
Yeah.
But there is a story that is really funny. When we used to get like hampers, sometimes around Christmas they'll give you food, but they'll also give you some gifts for the kids.
Right. Yeah.
Now
Exactly.
they will just like write ages on them. They'll be like boy age fucking 9 to 10 or
Right.
girl age, and then they give you write down your kids' ages and they give you for the appropriate child. So we got, and my mom would always say these are from the elves. My sisters opened them, they got like little Barbies and shit. And then I opened it and I got like a fucking, Nerf toys.
Yeah.
Well, I got like a Nerf football. And my brother was
yeah.
really into sports, and I got like the thing for punting that you put on so you can kick the ball.
Oh, right.
So then my brother was like, oh, like, holy shit, what am I gonna get? He opens up his.
Yeah.
He legit got a magnet and a piece of.
Oh my god!
What?
It was a magnet we still have that says "My Crafty Artist."
What the fuck?
Did you
I
trade
guess
with
that's
him?
better.
Did you
I don't-
trade with him?
Holy shit!
No, I'm not gonna trade him for a magnet and a piece of paper. I got a football.
Holy fuck!
Couldn't convince them.
Oh my god, that's
okay,
so fucking funny. That's tragic.
So, what is
Yeah.
our speaking of Christmas in this joyous time of a day because it's Christmas Day? Christmas movies. What's our favorites? There's like Santa Claus, Home Alone,
I love Home Alone 1 and 2.
Die Hard,
Die Hard. Well, it's Christmas. Okay.
kinda.
I
Harry
love
Potter.
Home Alone 1. I think more, maybe.
Really, Home Alone 1.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah, that's. I would say.
I love
yeah,
the Grinch.
Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's Grinch or the original Grinch?
Jim Carrey.
Okay, so not the
You guys
like
know the
the
original Grinch? Cartoon Grinch?
Dr.
Yeah, yeah.
Seuss
I love-
inspired one, like the
This
very
is weird, but I don't think we ever talked about what we got.
I mean, we did.
Like, because like, I mean, like, obviously,
We just talked about that for fucking
well, we
10
did
minutes.
now, but like when we were kids, like we didn't like. we
I'm
had
pretty
Christmas-
sure we did.
We had
We-
Christmas break, and then afterwards we hung out. I don't remember ever saying like, "Oh, I got this."
Hmm.
just
Yeah,
feel
but
like-
we would hang out the day after Christmas.
I just feel like it was just.
And you
like,
don't think I came over and played those video games you guys got?
we get video games?
Oh yeah,
We did.
Oh yeah,
What do
some
you mean?
good video
Well,
games.
Okay, well, what game do we get?
Like
It's a Persian.
Smash Bros. Melee.
I'm pretty sure Mech Assault. That's going way back, but Mech Assault for the
we
original
got
Xbox.
that at mom's.
Yeah.
because we got that
Hmm.
Xbox. Or no,
Oh,
it was an
no,
Xbox
no,
tin.
no, it was
It
popcorn.
was a Star Wars tin with like
popcorn inside. I
no,
remember.
it was Dorito chips.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
And then
I-
she had like an Xbox game.
See,
Indiana Jones.
I remember that. I was 4
Nice.
years old. I remember that.
Nice.
Great memory.
Nice.
What kind of commentary is that?
All right, sweet. Okay.
Those are some good chips too, man.
Christmas Eve. Hold on, before we go into the movie, is I want to go to Christmas Mass.
Good.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Mass.
Yeah.
Oh, in church, like that.
I want to go to a church and find an old man, like Home Alone.
What? You want to go to
I want to see an old man that can give me advice about stuff, you know, because I don't know.
Somebody's there with their family. You just sit down beside them.
I need advice.
You're
You know?
like, give me advice, old man.
Yeah.
I need an old man that can give me advice.
You need that moment. you just look at him. I'm home alone.
I need advice. My dad's not home, old man.
What were you saying first?
Okay,
Okay.
you said Christmas Mass.
Christmas
or whatever.
Eve.
Oh, that's where it ended, right?
Brian
Okay.
responded.
What was that again? Christmas
It's something you go to where
a maze. Oh, Christmas maze.
No, not quite.
that's what all the Christians do. They go to Christmas.
Religious
they hate them
experience.
They hate them so much they put them in a maze. They can't get out.
You go into church, it's just a maze. Find your way.
Where do I go to get out of here?
Yeah, you walk in, they're like, you now are lost. And then when you get to the end, and now you're found.
Yeah.
The Christmas maze.
Santa Claus.
Tell me about him.
The Santa Claus movies are hilarious.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, we should talk about them a little
Yeah.
bit. Because who has seen the third one? I have not. That is the one I have not
That's
seen.
the one with Jack
just yet.
Frost?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched that back in the
I,
day.
seen it
I
at some
seen it.
point.
I seen it.
Really? What do you think? Because I always heard it was bad. Should I watch it this Christmas day?
Of
Which
course.
is when this is coming
It's just
out.
like a part of the story.
There's not many good Christmas movies to watch.
True. Well, how do you
What?
think Santa Claus holds up, and how ridiculous do you think the premise is? I should have said that way better.
Like the Santa.
Also, that movie fucked me up because I didn't know Santa Claus was spelled differently than how it was spelled in that movie. Because they decided to do
my whole fucking life
They-
it was spelled with an E.
they decided to do a pun with it. Yeah, there is no E. It's just
I know it's literally with an S.
it's the Santa Claus. Get it? With an S. What are you saying?
Called Santa Claus.
That's a claw.
Yeah.
He has fucking nails, man. They're very long.
No, it's
Still too
it's such a crazy idea because I probably mentioned this to other podcasts, but the original idea was that, according to Tim Allen, he was going to shoot Santa Claus with a shotgun or like a rifle he has off the roof, and Santa would just fall into the snow. But instead, they do still kill Santa. He falls off the roof anyways, slips, and that's so bizarre is that he decides to put on his clothes. I don't understand.
You want them all?
You want them off, I guess.
He just strips Santa, and it's insane.
Well, that was one of the things was what I heard that you guys, it was the Santa Claus with an E.
Yeah.
You guys know, right?
Yeah. I know, because it's
He's
law.
contracted.
Like, but
he's like contractually
that's
obliged.
gonna go over every single kid's head, and it went over mine.
Well, yeah. Most
it's-
movies did.
Why would they make the pun like that? It's a part of the movie title. It's so fucking odd. Anyways,
Hot.
it's so fucking odd.
Tim Allen in those shorts.
Why would they do that? It's so fucking hot. No, my favorite Santa Claus movie is the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It had the most basic premise, even though it involved murder. But
She's always
What?
complex.
but in their fairness, Santa like disappeared when he died.
Yeah.
So it's like all that was left was the clothes.
True. So he decides to take the clothes in because he's like,
And I
"Damn,
don't even
is
think
that
they really saw Santa's body.
They saw him melt. His face is
It's just for fucking horrific.
Horror movie.
so.
Nothing-
Yeah, he's like, "Is
Yeah.
this silk?" And he like
Yeah.
wraps it up and he just takes it inside.
Yeah. Three
I
nothing
thing he
Jets.
puts it on right there.
Does he?
Yeah,
That's
he puts it
even
on
worse.
song.
The guy falls off the roof and he like,
I think the kid goats him into doing it.
wear it, wear it.
Dad, those are Santa's
Okay,
fucking
so here's
pants.
how weird do you think it is that Bernard, the head elf, not give a shit that Santa died? Was he like no elf in the factory gives a shit that Santa died?
Well, I think Bernard has been living for a very long time.
He's seen many Santas.
Yeah, exactly.
He just, you
Yeah, that little girl in there is mentioned to be like 1,200.
know what's weird though?
Wow.
Because
So, how old he
when what's his name? Calvin? Is that Tim Allen's character?
Calvin.
Yeah.
When he's in trouble or if he's like potentially dead, all the elves are sad in like later movies, like the second movie, third movie. In this movie, nobody gives a shit about the last Santa.
Santa
So
was
my question is,
They-
is that Santa that died an asshole?
He had to be.
Was he an asshole to all the
Wouldn't
elves
you
and
be?
they just
They
didn't
probably
give a fuck?
realized after
Did they
the movie
did they
that-
kill Santa?
No.
Did they because like the elves are watching when Santa slipped.
No, they probably realized in
They
the
were
second,
nearby. The
You know, just make it more emotional if he died. They probably realized they didn't care.
I'm asking the hard hitting questions here.
Yeah.
Why did Santa die that night?
What was the motive?
Yeah.
I think.
I think they're scoping it out.
See, but
for
that's
weeks.
a crazy. You have all these superpowers and you can't stop from falling off a roof.
That kills you. Like
That's a bullshit.
There's something else
Actually,
going
yeah,
on there.
Why would you die from falling off a ladder?
But not only that,
Yeah.
when he
No,
fell,
he fell off a roof.
do you remember
Was
with
he
his?
on the roof?
He was on.
Yeah.
He was on a ladder.
Whereas Santa
He
usually.
was on his climbing. He's climbing up the ladder.
No, but like
in his fucking sedan, pulls
ladder
up
was
with
there,
his
though.
ladder.
no, but like he falls,
What?
he
Oh,
falls
the
down the
ladder
chimney.
magically appears after.
I don't remember a ladder.
What ladder?
There's a ladder in the scene.
Doesn't he fall down the
But
chimney too?
It comes afterwards because they say it
Oh.
rose such a clatter, or that's not a ladder, but somehow
No.
he says something like that.
You rose such a ladder.
No,
You got this scene fucked up.
Tim Allen. Tim Allen hears like reindeer, so he grabs his own ladder and sticks it up there.
No, the ladder magically appears because he turns and he hits it. I swear to God, he like turns and hits it. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then
Magical ladder. But I don't understand. So when Santa dies, he actually is. He has.
So you're saying this was murder?
Yeah.
I guess because the elf must have put the ladder there, right?
No, there was.
No, watch the scene. The ladder magically
That
appears.
doesn't.
It does. There's no ladder in the scene.
I swear he was just not spreading. Not spreading. He was like passing the curse on because when Santa falls, remember he goes like this to like say goodbye with his gloves on. Remember?
No.
Like
Three not-
he gives like the Arnold like thumbs up, or
Okay.
I guess that not like this.
Yeah, because probably the Santa Claus hated it because you have to be removed from your family and shit. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm finally free.
You know what's funny? The second movie, he has to find a wife. It's like the principal of a school, and
Exactly.
she doesn't like Christmas or presents, and she's kind of an asshole. But when she becomes the wife of Santa, it's like she changes, and where she loves presents and Christmas. So it's like this is a Christmas virus.
Yeah, but
That's a curse that's spreading.
you're negating one sad fact.
What?
This other Santa had to have a wife. Where the fuck is she?
It's true.
Yeah, they literally.
Did the elves
killed
take
her.
out
The elves
Mrs. Claus? Wait, what happens to Mrs. Claus? Does she have to?
They murdered.
They murdered the last Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
This movie's so rooted in fucking
It's so messed up.
murder.
That's why kids aren't supposed to watch it, right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, that's the real
The second
reason.
movie is really stupid because Charlie, the like older now,
Yeah.
he does something. I don't know if maybe I remember the scene wrong. He breaks into the school. spray
He
paints
does.
on the wall.
That's the second one.
Oh yeah.
He like doesn't he like not bungee jump? But
That is over the
repelled
top.
off
He could have just spray painted a wall, but he's like
Like-
repelling into the gym.
Yeah.
It's like
See,
no,
I think I watched that one the most, the second one.
really okay.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, that's where he's like, fuck Santa.
I remember that part
Yeah.
the most, spray paint.
He's like-
It's like Santa forgot about his family.
He's on the naughty list, and Santa's shocked,
yeah.
so he punishes him.
No presents for you, man.
And he's like a much, like, what is his name? Isn't it 2Ks?
Calvin Clyde,
No. I thought it was like his last name was
Calvin
Calvin.
Scott Calvin.
Scott.
Yeah.
It wasn't 2K.
All right, keep
See,
going.
I don't like the Santa Claus movies,
Really, that's my
You
Christmas
know a lot
classic.
about this ladder, though.
but like I watch them religiously, always on December 4th,
Well, this makes sense why you
Just
don't like
don't-
him then.
like as a kid, and then I got older, and I think I don't know, watching them again, it's just like
You don't like them?
What's one you do like?
Home Alone movies are good. First
Yeah.
and second one. Elf sucks.
I'm not the biggest fan of Elf.
I like
Um,
How dare you?
Though my kids said that they just watched it in school or a part of it, and they're laughing. So
Exactly.
I did like it.
Which
once
one?
upon a- Elf.
Oh, okay.
I did
I
like
didn't
that
know
movie
which
when I
one.
was a kid, but like,
I'm pretty sure you did.
no, I just said I did.
Well, no, oh, you did?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
I heard I didn't like when I was a kid.
No, just now, but like,
Oh.
Christmas Lampoon. Wait,
Oh.
what is it called?
Lampoon.
What is it called?
That's just the born Christmas lampoon.
I,
Christmas lampoon.
Lampoon.
Well,
Or
it's like
Christmas
National
Vacation.
Lampoon's
Yeah.
Christmas. Whoa. We're told Christmas Lampoon
Yeah.
has to be a sweet fucking porno.
Christmas Vacation. That's amazing.
That's the same one.
That's what we're doing.
okay.
Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
Oh, I
I haven't
didn't
seen
Lampoon.
any of these. I've only seen that Robo Jingle All the Way with
With
Arnold.
Arnold?
Yeah,
I never
good
seen
one.
that.
Put the
That's a
cookie
good-
down.
that's a good Christmas one. It is all about Turbo Man in that movie for sure.
What other movies are there? I mean, there's a lot, but
Oh, there's a shit.
people
ton.
always reference those.
The Grinch.
Well, I like
Well,
the new movie that I liked was the Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. I thought that was a really good movie. You got
Mhm.
Sexy Santa, the sexiest Santa's ever been. There's Miracle on 4th Street.
That's a good one. I think Krampus is
Yeah.
a
Wait,
classic.
did you watch it?
No.
I
I hear it's
last
a-
pod that you didn't watch it yet.
No. I hear it's a good one though, and I'm sure future me will enjoy it.
I love you.
But Krampus is a great movie. It's also a classic. I recommend to everybody.
Violent Night. I love that one. Like,
Also
It's a
very
newer
good.
Christmas movie.
Came out
There's,
la-
It's a Wonderful Life.
I love Violent Night. I love the atmosphere.
It's a
I'm like,
Wonderful
there's
Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. He's like, kill everybody.
I love
I think
No,
I
it-
would've watched that.
it's a great atmosphere
familiar.
movie for sure.
It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart, and he's like, "Oh my God, Clarence!" And then Clarence is like, "When a bell rings," he's like, "Oh my God, that's what it was all about." Like Jimmy Stewart's like a wild fucking guy with a crazy
Damn.
voice, but yeah, he's pretty much a dick or whatever. Forgets the meaning of Christmas.
Okay.
There's Gremlins,
Yeah.
my favorite
I
Christmas
still have to
movie.
watch those.
Yeah, I've never seen Gremlins.
Yeah, the Simpsons Christmas episodes.
Sometimes they have Christmas stuff. Actually, one of the
Yeah,
first
what's-
episodes of the
that's
Christmas of Simpsons.
I know.
Uh,
No,
the first episode.
I love that episode where Bart Simpson steals the game.
the one
I
where they
know
get
that one.
That's one
Santa's
of my
Little
favorite
Helpers. Also, that's like one of the
Oh.
first Simpsons.
Their
episodes.
first episode ever.
Was that it?
Sure.
Where's
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get Santa's
Yeah, it
Helper?
was.
Yeah.
Great
Pretty good.
Christmas episodes
Well,
for
Santa's
sure.
Little Help.
The one
yeah.
where Bart Simpson burns a tree down. That one always got to me.
I like that he gives his first and last name.
He burns the tree down. Remember?
Yeah.
The fire truck.
That's a good one for
That
sure.
was I always felt like I did that when I was a kid. When
Yeah.
I watched it, I felt like I don't know.
You
I
wanted to
feel
burn
like,
that
I
tree.
feel like I
Hit
can see
hard.
myself doing that, and I feel guilty watching episode.
Yeah.
Like that could be me. You know.
That actually reminded me when I was a kid. I remember watching the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, and the scene
Yeah.
where he's like a little kid and he gets all mad. I
Oh, yeah.
hated some kids in my class, and I always just fucking dreamed of doing like
Yeah.
just
Wait,
somehow there'd be a Christmas tree in the class, and I
Oh.
would grab it, and then I would fucking throw it at a bunch of kids.
This is
Really?
an amazing segue to a story I have. Now, once again, I told everybody that my family's Christmas stories what is happening? Are going to be a little bit more based in trauma, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So this is hilarious. My mom told me this before I came here, and it reminded me. This must have been like early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah.
And my grandparents were wild. They were fucking like yelling at each other. Like this was an everyday occurrence.
Yeah.
So what happened? I'll tell you from my mom's perspective, and then I'll get backstory. So she shows up to my grandparents' house, and she goes there, and the tree is in the front yard, fully decorated.
Really.
Okay, so what happened?
A real tree or a fake one?
Well,
A Christmas tree, like the fake ones.
It grows in the ground like a tree.
Yeah, like this.
It grows like this.
I like the ones that grow from the ground. No, it makes more real. Like it's a real tree, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so she goes out there and the fucking trees in the front yard. So what happened is she walks in, she's like, "No, what happened?" She's smiling because she knows their antics, right? And supposedly my grandpa got pissed because she was spending too much money. And
Yeah.
he's like, "You want Christmas? I'll give you fucking Christmas. And he grabbed the Christmas tree out of the front yard. I mean, out of the fucking living room and fucking spirit chucked it into the front yard.
Whoa.
Damn.
And me and her in the kitchen were just fucking laughing.
That's insane.
I don't know why I imagine the Christmas tree was upright in the front yard. I guess it was
on
not.
its side.
Okay, yeah.
It got fucking spirit.
Damn. You know, they are lighter than they appear. For sure.
Uh-huh.
My grandpa was also ripped. But
Just Jack.
Yeah.
but there was also the story, and then she told me there was like, oh yeah, and everyone every so years would get into a food fight at your grandparents' house.
Never had a food fight
And
before.
then you know what? There's always a fat kid in the food fight.
There's always time.
Why did I make it fucking risky?
How dare you?
You're like,
No,
You know what, you fat ass?
no, but it's always funny. So yeah, I told that to Rory, and then he was like, because it's my grandparents. He's like, yeah, we would, because my mom told me about. She was like, yeah, and the food fights, and I was like, I don't remember these food fights, and he's like, yeah, and there was turnips stuck to the wall, and we were like, oh.
Hmm.
My mom told me that. Then Rory, when I asked him, I was like, yeah, you remember these food fights? He's like, yeah, I remember those, but they always ended up in fucking domestic disputes.
Damn.
you know what?
They took place at my grandparents' house.
No, yeah, we had like a crazy Christmas one year. Like I think this would have been late 1998. I don't think it was Christmas specifically, but it was like right after, the day after, 2 days later. But like because I remember like a bunch of stuff happening with our parents just fighting and all that. The cops coming over.
Really?
That's where that story took place with you and the juice.
Oh, the juice box story. My God. No, it's nothing. My mom told me not to ask for juice, and I asked for juice, and I got yelled at. That's all the story is. But that's a memory I've got. That's my earliest one.
My door Christmas is maybe not getting the presents I wanted, but I don't know. Can't really remember.
The
now.
betrayal. You need to be visited by those ghosts.
He does.
The
It's not
ghost
all
of
about
Christmas
presents.
past
Honestly,
will show
there's
up.
never been time like when I was a kid. Maybe I hoped for some stuff. My whole life, I've never cared.
You've
for,
never
like,
had hope.
I've never had hope. I've never cared to get certain presents or whatever. I've just been sort of creative of
Yeah.
whatever I got.
Yeah, me too. I was
Yeah, me too.
I was joking.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, before we go to the next topic, or if we are, which kind of tree do you prefer, fake or?
What's the verdict?
Fake tree.
Fake.
Like I'm fake.
I like him fake.
Merry Christmas, everyone. By the way,
Yeah, I love the Grinch. What's your favorite? What's your favorite
Like the green
portrayal of the
model.
Grinch?
Jim Carrey just has a.
I would-
you know what? The cartoon's not like that's understated. how
I would
good
say
it is.
Jim Carrey. That's when I.
But
watch
Jim
the
Carrey
most.
is pretty good too. So yeah,
All Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's just
As a kid, I didn't care for the Grinch, like
on.
the Jim Carrey movie. Now I appreciate it now because there's a lot of adult jokes in that movie.
That thing that was so common in kids' movies
Back then.
like,
Yeah,
early
but there was
2000s.
one where they were fucking. There was a swingers joke.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it went over
shows
my head.
the Grinch outside at the old lady's doorstep or in their tree, and they didn't find him to the next day because they were inside having a key party, and a key party is where you got all your keys in a bowl, and whoever's keys you pull out, you go home and have sex with.
Oh,
And that was in the
Yeah.
movie.
Okay, so this is all speaking of Christmas. The Rebel Moon trailer got such low reviews; it's insane.
what is that movie? Or-
It's Zack Snyder's latest movie that was released on Netflix. It's part one of two. Second part is next year. It just came out, I guess, in some areas, and it got like 9% on Rotten Tomatoes initially, and now it's got up to 20. But there's been a revelation with the audience review because the audience score came out and it's 80%, but most of the reviews are from accounts that have only reviewed one movie, and it's Rebel Moon. So,
Weird.
and a lot of the reviews are like, this movie's probably going to be good. So it's 5-5. So, you know, there's a lot of bots.
Is this
For
a
the
new
audience.
Christmas movie?
No.
Oh,
That's-
Don't bring it up then.
yeah.
Well, it was a movie that released around Christmas.
oh, I see.
It'd be like if we reviewed Wonka. But yeah, so it's Zack Snyder's newest foray, and it was a Star Wars script he wrote,
Yes.
and Disney didn't want to do it. So then he went to Netflix, and they said, obviously, make it less Star Warsy so we don't get copyrighted and we'll make your movie. And
Yes.
they did. So it's pretty sad because Zack Snyder just can't hit it. Like he's been riding off the success that
He
it
can't
seems
hit it.
like of can't get ahead.
No, you
You
can't
said
hit
you
it.
can't hit it.
That's why I thought for some reason.
Well, I was like he can't like hit a home run.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah.
he can't hit like it. He hasn't hit since fucking Watchmen.
Is he a good
Do you
director?
think he's?
You know what? I don't think he should be. He should be just a cinematographer.
I was gonna
of a
say
movie.
very good at framing shots.
Maybe not a writer. That's all. I guess.
I've never understood the hype about him ever.
Me either.
Like
Never get
ever.
that.
Like
Even though I didn't watch.
Joss Whedon,
Uh,
is that his name?
Yeah.
Who did the first Avengers?
Mhm.
I know people freaked out over it. And like, oh, he had to do everything, which I think he did, right? Didn't he do the last two
He-
Avengers movies?
last two.
Oh no, that was Russo.
Not last
the Russo
two.
brothers.
Russo
yeah.
brothers.
Andrew and
Okay, never mind. They're really good. The Winter Soldier. Holy man, that movie
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking amazing.
with Zack Snyder, I will say his Batman scenes in Batman vs Superman were fucking amazing.
Like he makes beautiful shots. It's just
But he just wants to make everything depressing.
you know what? It's hard. I'm kind of sick of the slow motion, and it's hard for me to like watch a movie that's excessively slow motion.
That's
Where so many
true.
shots are just like somebody's hands going through flowers like this.
The Snyder cut Justice League had 20 minutes of slow motion or shit.
My God. Yeah, that's too much. It's just too much. That's a lot. So it's not rated
that
the
is
best.
too much.
Yeah.
Some people were thinking it was going to replace Star Wars and all that shit. There's no way. There's no way. Just from the fact that Zack
Oh, yeah.
Snyder's doing it, it's just not going to happen.
The
Um,
trailers look good.
yeah.
Right?
The Rebel Moon trailers looked like they were going to be epic.
The Christmas concerts. We talk about that.
I
Different
never.
lines.
Okay, I never sang in the Christmas concert. I pretended to sing.
Well, like, have you ever
That
said
was
Like
what I
like,
was-
shy boy.
have you ever,
I was just watching everybody else.
well,
jump.
I'm shy, but I sang. But like, I said different words sometimes on purpose. Like, Bart.
You were not a shy kid.
Yeah, you were in.
Oh, I was very shy in school. Shyest person in the whole school.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was. Not at home. At school, I was.
I.
No. I got in the most trouble, but I was the shyest person. It's just strange.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, no, I
Really?
was shy, but I always misbehaved all the time. When I did,
Yeah, but
How can you be shy and misbehave?
I don't know. It's rare. I'm telling you. I was the shyest person in the whole school. I wouldn't know. I'm inside
Maybe
me.
you didn't talk to people.
not high school. You were shyer in high school, but when you were a kid,
Not at home, I wasn't shy, but at school, I was very shy. You guys never see me at school.
Really?
Yeah.
well,
I
they
was-
did.
Yeah, we did sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I was shy.
I'd
at
go to the
school.
office whenever I got in trouble, and you'd be sitting there.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm talkative if I'm in the office. I'm just shy in the office.
You're shy.
Yeah, what did you do to get in the office?
Yeah.
Just misbehaving because the teachers give me a hard time. Hey, what am I gonna
I don't know.
I don't
Like,
want-
I feel like shy kids don't get into trouble.
You didn't.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like shy people will talk no matter what. Like, no, they'll say
They'll
something.
snitch.
There's no way
Yeah.
they'd be quiet forever, right? It's a shy person has to go to the washroom, they'll ask, right? But I guess every time I talk,
Never trust this shy person.
like every time I talked, I guess it was something bad, even though I was shy.
Gee, really?
If I,
What
yeah,
the hell were you saying?
I was a
profanity.
shy boy, man.
Uh,
But Chris concerts, yeah, I used to like. I used to say different lines when you're singing, like Bart Simpson, "Jingle bells, bells,
Oh, yeah,
bells,"
yeah.
like stuff like that.
I don't remember anything about Christmas concerts.
Yeah,
I don't
better
even
not.
know if I was a part of it.
so yeah, that new Planet of the Apes movie apparently takes place 300 years in the future after that last one.
Yes,
Whenever
it's
that
not
was.
Caesar's son.
And in fact, he doesn't know who Caesar is, which kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. So I wonder why the time skip if they're not going to do anything with the like astronauts.
Well,
Because why do the time skip at all?
I think they're just doing the time skip because they need to be able to have advanced far enough to where well, this trilogy will build up to where I'm pretty sure the third one will be like that's when the ends.
Okay, that's when the astronaut stuff happens.
Yeah, so this is building up to see how they form their society.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I see. I'm still I'm looking forward to it. I know it's not going to be like amazing. I don't need it to be incredible. I hope the humans win.
No Andy
They take
Serkis
back
though.
their planets. But yeah. No Andy Serkis. That's not a good sign. So speaking of Christmas,
Yeah.
which got rid of their artistic nudity thing again.
Yeah.
They had it there for like 24 hours, and I saw some crazy shit. But-
I didn't know that this was a thing until after the week. Oh, yeah, man.
The Weeknd.
I didn't know this thing
You ruined my
until
weekend.
Christian brought the person up on Twitch. That's why I knew it was a thing on Twitch that people do
person?
that.
What are you watching?
I don't know.
Taylor.
I didn't bring up anyone.
He brought up Taylor before. I was like,
What?
I didn't know this stuff wasn't even going on Twitch until you brought it up. I was like, oh, well, I'm not a fan of that kind
No,
of stuff.
they banned Mordpie.
What is that? What's more pie?
What is a morgue pie?
What? Who's the? Was
She was a Twitch streamer. She's back now though.
okay?
I don't know the whole.
Is she
I
safe
don't
for
even
work?
know like what they
Can I-
banned originally. I just know that there was like a weird like egg or like category that like happened over the weekend where it was just called topless or something.
Okay.
And so a lot of Twitch streamers would be topless, but like obviously they had the camera up. And
See, it sounds like it's innocent. But I saw one of those streams.
Yeah,
it's
you,
so
you
fucking.
watched them.
That's too much. Like I saw a thumbnail of it, and it's like,
Yeah.
how is this on Twitch?
yeah,
It's like
that
artistic
was probably
bullshit.
Mordpie, 'cause
You know
she's,
what
like,
you're doing?
Did you
Yeah.
watch Did you see the GIF
No.
of her?
Who's Morgue Pie?
That's
Tell us
prob-
what you saw.
That's probably what you're seeing, because everyone's sharing that same image.
Of what? Like no shirt at all?
Yeah.
Taylor.
Yeah, that's probably. I guess that's her.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's no. That can't be on Twitch.
but like they like
Yeah, I know.
so they banned her, did a whole thing, then everyone got all mad. Now she's back, and they but like
I don't know.
Why they get mad for?
because like
Like I don't know. There's a certain amount of artistic expression that just you can't really show it.
Yeah, because
I just feel like
kids will watch that.
how this started was it's like it's a place for you to stream video games.
Yeah.
Yes, adults are interested in one, but mostly it's children. So this thing has been built on what are children watching.
Right.
And yes, there are still categories for certain things, like, and you can have ratings on, but like, even I, who just watch video game content, which is my own and your guys's,
Yeah.
still get recommended this stuff. So it's like, what are kids being recommended?
That's true.
that's what makes no sense. I'm like we've been joking about it since like literally the beginning of the podcast, but like we're
Pretty much,
constantly getting
yeah.
recommended this stuff, and like
Not me, because I don't watch that kind of stuff.
we're not watching it. It's
Well,
just, like,
like
randomly
you only get
showing up.
recommended if you're watching that kind of stuff.
I don't know.
They literally,
You know what?
They push this.
No,
stuff.
me
if you
neither.
bring up the Twitch homepage, just scroll down just a few, you'll see some stuff.
Oh, I don't. See
It
that
is,
kind of stuff.
you don't have to scroll on too much.
You go
Somebody,
on Twitch?
There's one time where I saw that Taylor girl because Christian brought it up.
well, I
Wait, what
don't-
does that make sense?
One time I saw it, but I don't see it usually.
Just because Christian brought it up.
No, I saw it before he brought it up one time. That was it. I don't see it ever.
See, a lot of people bring up the argument of what about like nudity stuff and
Well, that's why there's a rate.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Like you're saying, why can I stream God of War where there's nudity, but I can't do artistic nudity streams? I think that you draw the line at one's a video game, and the other one's
Yeah.
a real person.
I think the biggest thing is the stuff is just recommended way too. Literally, just go to twitch.com. Everything's there. It's not.
And I saw somebody was like,
Don't go to. I don't know what's on Twitch.
I saw
Don't go
somebody
there.
was like,
TV.
if naked
the
women
wrong
isn't
one.
pornography, and it's like, remember Playboys? It was just naked women.
Yeah, it was just that.
Yeah, exactly. Which is making money off them. Then
Yeah, they're
gonna.
they're bad. That company.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, I don't care what you do. It's just that there's a certain place for certain things.
So speaking of, so the other thing I want to talk about is like the new Lion King movie. Like it's not a remake, but so this one's called Mufasa, right? And we know something about how they're framing the story. It's going to be, what is it? Rafiki is telling the story of Mufasa to Mufasa's granddaughter Kiara. So they're making her canon. She's from.
Number
Is
2.
she already canon? Okay, second one. Okay, so she's still there, but yeah, that's
yeah,
how
she
the
is
story is going
canon,
to be framed, and that's a good framing device.
Wait, what is this? Supposed
This is going to be the backstory of
to
Mufasa.
Yeah, so what kind of movie?
I think it's gonna look realistic, just like the other one. Like
Oh, so it'd be better
the
than
live
remakes.
action.
Live action shit.
It's a
yeah.
better version of
fuck
that
this
one?
Movie. I don't care.
Because I did
Yeah.
hear how they were going to be doing more 2D animation.
That would be a good move. I would support that. I don't know how many else would. I wonder what the reaction would be if they did do Matt.
Because if you look at like all the Disney like prequels that happened that went straight to DVD, it's wild.
there were a lot, like
there was
Aladdin
like
2,
4
3.
Cinderellas.
That is surprising. Like finding out there's a lot of like the Little Mermaid 2, and
Yeah.
there's like some other Aladdin 3 was a surprise to me. I didn't.
Oh,
it's just-
Oh, that was straight to home video.
I'm pretty sure a lot of those were.
Yeah, that's what I remember the
Man, that was
most.
such a good movie.
There was Atlantis too. I don't think
Oh,
that
yeah.
came
Was
out.
it? Or you just remembering with rose-colored glasses?
I just remember. Well, I guess
Three.
like touching every touch turns to gold.
I remember the one the
King of
most.
Thieves.
Number
Was
three.
that in
right
the
there.
show?
That was in the.
You guys remember the Aladdin show?
Oh,
No, I don't even know.
what is that?
There was a TV show that was Aladdin.
Really?
Oh.
They made an Aladdin TV show. What is that?
It was 2D animation, just like the.
Well, what's it about? What?
It was Aladdin. The genie Iago was on their side.
Really?
Who voiced Genie?
Robin Williams only voiced him in that one movie.
Oh, not 3?
Actually, he came back for 3. I
Did he?
believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
You
God.
want
Was
to
it
look it
Dan
up?
Castellano?
No, I think they did get him back, but the 3 was a shitty movie. It's something like that.
No, I like 3 though.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So yeah, that's
Oh
interesting.
yeah,
to
they
me.
did get him back for.
Yeah. So I kind of want to watch 3 again. So Kojima's weird ass movie. I know nothing about it. What do you think? So fucking weird.
Movie?
Yeah, his movie game.
Oh, okay.
It's called
OD.
OD. The imagery is just a lot of people looking at you and screaming. It's been memed to hell.
I feel like it's gonna be one of the experiences.
So what do you think he means by that
Was
when he says that?
I don't know. I don't. With Kojima, it's not just that.
Like, do you think it's going to be like a Netflix drama that where he can make a decision like that last thing they had going on?
See, with Kojima, I don't think.
Because he's describing it like as a new technology, and it's like, what do you mean?
We're talking about OD, right?
Yeah, OD.
And he says it doesn't mean what we think it means.
Yeah. I like that he's using the new Unreal Engine, and they're using metahumans, which is a new tech where you just get realistic people.
Yes, and Death
What
Stranding
is he doing
2.
with it? And also, yeah, isn't that going to be a movie with?
No, he's making the game, and he's making a Death Stranding movie.
So there will be a Star Wars TV show coming out probably next year, or the early next year after that, called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. And if I sound stuffed up, it's because I am. Skeleton Crew is going to star that guy that was Dumbledore in the new Harry Potter movies, the Fantastic Beasts. What's his name?
Jude Law.
Jude Law. He's going to be the not leader, but like the father figure to a bunch of kids. So they're going to have like a group of kids. It's been pitched like a Stranger Things sort of deal. So people are like, oh no, the kids are riding these bikes that are probably going to look like the bikes from Book of Boba Fett. Remember those awful scooters?
Oh, it's gonna be all
The-
cheesy.
So like
uh,
personally, and this is my personal opinion here, I'm not excited because I don't like it sounds boring as hell. But
Yeah.
what do you guys think about
I
this
wasn't
premise?
excited, but I don't give a shit anymore. I'm excited for the movie.
I don't care
The
about
movie?
anything. Any of that.
Okay.
No, like it's not even just.
I don't
that,
give a
like,
shit.
Marvel, anything. I'm just
It's not even your
Not
clothes
even
either.
Star Wars?
You don't care about your clothes either.
at this point.
I don't care about anything.
I'm excited for the movie. The movie Christian. Season 4 movie.
Season 4 of Mandalorian. That
Yeah.
might
Dave
might still
Filoni.
happen. I'm not too
You're
sure.
supposed to connect everything
Mhm.
together. Ahsoka, Mandalorian,
Right.
all into a movie.
Here's to hoping. Dave Filoni is planning
I'm
to make a
excited
movie.
for that, but I don't give a shit about anything else.
But I will say, and it's totally off topic, I am just really tired when
Malkin.
people online say things and they're like, okay, imagine it's Dave Filoni. Right? And
Yeah.
then imagine Dave Filoni was making shitty movies. And then
Mhm.
people were like, oh, it's Dave Baloney. You're like, oh, fuck Dave Baloney. It's like the Amber Turd thing.
Okay.
I've always hated that shit.
Yeah.
I know.
So like fake
the-
people, we were saying.
The weird trolling.
No, I
Or
just don't like,
Dave Filoni.
just like even if there's a word that everybody uses. Maybe I'm just a hipster.
Something that drove me crazy was when I was trying to look up reviews for Amazon's new Lord of the Rings thing. Everybody was saying evil cannot create, only Roy.
That energy?
Evil can only corrupt, it cannot create. That's what it was. It's something like that. That's a quote from Lord of the Rings, and it sucks. Everybody spamming that shit. Fuck you. Anyways,
There we go.
yeah.
I like this. Christian's on my team. The original.
And Merry Christmas. So E3 is done.
Oh.
The original and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
E3.
the E3 thing is crazy though. Actually,
E3 served a great purpose for many years,
Yeah.
but people pulled out and they pulled into Game Awards.
I always watch that more than Game Awards. The E3 thing.
It
Yeah.
does make sense, though. I do understand it. It is awesome because we get all the biggest announcements on one. But I understand it because wouldn't you want your own day rather than like, because think about it, there's a million announcements at E3.
Yes.
And everybody gets overshadowed. Like, if there's the biggest announcement there, you're overshadowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why would you want that? So instead, have your own day where you can announce your own stuff and you don't get overshadowed. That makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
a lot of ways, Game Awards is just E3, and I love the awards aspect
Yeah.
of it. It's nice
Game
getting more
Awards
than just trailers.
Ever since that came around, I think that destroyed.
Pretty much, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little
I don't know if it was the
different.
Game Awards. I
But,
think it was a lot of things because PlayStation started doing their own state of plays.
Yeah, like they started.
Nintendo started doing their little. What was theirs?
Nintendo Direct.
Oh, it's not direct.
Nintendo Direct, and Xbox has their Xbox Con. And I just think it's just the developers want their own time to shine.
Pretty much, yeah.
But that's why it's like at the Game Awards, you see a lot of smaller games.
I'm tempted to watch that Wonka movie in some form because it's getting such great ratings.
I wouldn't mind watching the giant.
Really.
I hate that one.
Kind of.
I can't do Johnny Depp's portrayal in that.
I love that. I watched that so many times. Cool, even.
Is wow, like fuck off.
Yeah. Does that version have a scene where he's like, they're on the river of blood and they're like, you're gonna go to hell, fuck you, or you remember?
There
From
is
the original?
the river.
Yeah.
And it is wild, but it's not as crazy as in the
Okay.
1970s.
Where he's
version.
like, your bones will break, you're gonna vomit out your ass.
well,
I don't know
fucking,
what he's saying.
they legit show a fucking chicken getting its head cut off.
In that scene where the imagery.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
Damn.
What's yeah, that always creeped me out. Interesting. I wonder if Wonka, we'll find out how Wonka becomes a psychopath in the Wonka movie starring the Dune
you know
guy.
what? You mentioned before, Mickey Mouse, copyright free.
But yes, the very first rendition of Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie, is going to be in the public domain
Public
next
domain.
year, January 1st.
And then
So-
Mickey Mouse must not follow far behind.
Yeah,
Then we can steal him. Use him for the
Winnie
empty
the
minds.
Pooh is copyright free, right?
The original story with him,
Yeah, we
I
can
don't
have a
think the
Winnie
title.
Pooh intro.
Yeah.
It's true. Everything that goes into the public domain, let's just take.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
So, what's everyone doing for Christmas on the actual, or just not even the actual?
Are you asking? Are you offering? You want me to do you on Christmas?
What is it that you
I will
want?
be with friends and
Oh my God.
family. I will be with friends and family, just having a good time, having a meal. There's one time there was one meal we had 1 year we had KFC for
Oh, you had a Japanese Christmas? No, do you know the thing with that?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know the thing.
Yeah.
Keep saying that.
No, but like it was like my mom brings that up and she was like, it wasn't even a matter of like, oh, whatever. It was just like everybody liked KFC. And then she's like, and that shit's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And then but no, that's what it'll be. Just friends and family.
Yeah.
And you guys will just have us.
Yeah.
In fact, you're doing it right now.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
When podcast comes out, you're going to be over there right now.
And later I'll be doing what Lex will do. Be at my
You'll
family.
fill his spot.
No, I'll be with my
Just
family.
show up.
Yeah, it'll be at my house.
Yeah.
No, I'll be with my family. They're not my family. Have some Santa Cokes.
Santa Cokes.
Just-
Hell yeah.
Yeah, some food.
What about Christmas dinners? We just normally have like.
we
I don't know.
do usually. Christmas.
What do we have? Nothing?
No, our mom makes stuff for us.
Okay, we just have like some kind of food. It's
Of course,
nothing.
what you
nothing
usually
ever-
eat for Christmas? Turkey.
We don't usually do a Christmas dinner.
Yeah, our mom makes.
I was thinking of starting that though, because like we do Christmas dinners, but it's
Right.
like every off year where it's I don't know. Sometimes we'll go 5 years in a row. This one, it's never like I don't know. With our family, it's not like there's a tradition really.
There
I feel
isn't,
like whenever
yeah.
we have dinners, it's just like and it's just like all whatever.
I'm
Mom's
not
coming
making
here,
plans.
and mom and dad.
Yeah, I'll go up there. I don't know.
I'll be
You guys open presents at midnight.
sometimes, but
Yeah, like that's one thing we've done for a long time.
no,
That-
not me. I open every time at midnight, but now I do 3 at midnight and then the rest in the morning.
I don't want to know anything. I want to be, if I'm sitting around the rest of my family, we're all opening gifts. I want to be as surprised as they are for opening their gift. I want to be
Yeah.
like, oh, sweet, they got that. Like, I like that. I don't like to know what other
Yeah.
people got.
I'm learning stuff. I
And,
might become that way.
My brother and sisters, when we were growing up, would always advocate. They'd always be like, can we open one present on Christmas? And then I'd be like, I don't want that. Open them all on Christmas. Fuck, this big tits. You showing me big tits.
That's Twitch for you.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Twitch and the rules. How dare they? That's
Yeah, but her
that's just-
tits are covered up.
I know.
Yeah, that's practically-
Yeah, I know. They're fucking
that's
rules.
practically
God damn it.
Yeah.
Let this artist express herself.
Release them to me.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Hell yeah.
Resident Evil board game
Yeah, we
kicks
gotta-
off Christmas.
Gotta find time and play.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking amazing.
We will play it for you. And thank you for the 25th episode of The Empty Minds. That's 25 on the 25th. We've been working towards this one. We haven't missed a fucking week for you
Yeah, it's
guys
the last one of the year.
in 25 weeks. And then we're going to be joining you guys again on New Year's. We will be bringing in the new year with you cucks. So
That's right.
Yeah, the fucking
nobody makes it this far. Huh?
all the new
Also,
year.
all right. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Merry Christmas.
You can find me Bobbity188 with John Odds playing games like Lethal Company,
Yeah, you get
777.
John on's YouTube, but also he has a Twitch channel.
Yeah, that-
Bobby188.
Yeah, Bobbity188.
2 8s. You did
That's
it.
right.
We had this conversation like fucking
I think
8 weeks
I
in
think
a
he
row.
messed up
Wait.
on some videos he released recently.
Oh, I thought I made a joke about 18 or something, double eights. And you all laughed at me.
You
Never
put
mind.
3 8s. There's always
Yeah.
it was 4, but I changed it to 2.
Anyways, where
You
can we find you?
Wow, I didn't go first this time. You can find me at twitch.tv. This fucking time. You can find me at twitch.tv/Big Budge. And also, I appear on the John Odds YouTube channel.
That's right.
And we also have a new TikTok, Empty Minds TikTok.
Yes.
Right.
Go follow it,
Yeah.
please.
And you can find
You could find me at John Odds YouTube channel on Twitch, johnodds.tv. And where you can find you.
Find me on Appetite for the Dead.
Yeah. Right. That's where you could find us all.
Yep, that's Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Yes. There it is.
There we go. There's another. Oh,
It's time to dance.
lose.
This is audio only, so yeah, it could be anything. I'm going wild. I'm on the table.
Move your hips for me.
There we go.
That's it.
Oh fuck! I
I know.
have been wanting to take
Vince-
this hat off since we fucking started.
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
Christmas.
Yeah.
my excited our next podcast won't be wearing a hat.
I gotta comb my hair
Yeah, and this retires these fucking hats for a year.
until the summer.
Oh, yeah. Until June.
Yeah, until June. Hey, this is Christian from the future. I am sick right now, so that's why I sound like this. I just wanted to say that I have recovered the backup audio of the lost footage, basically, that we had. It was like 10 minutes of it. And I'm going to tack it on at the end here. I'm losing my voice, apparently. Holy shit. It's pretty funny. I'm going to try, sync the video with it a little bit, but obviously it's not the real video. But yeah, whatever. Thanks for listening or watching, wherever you are, and see ya.
You should keep that in.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, welcome to. What episode is this?
24.
Damn, why couldn't it be 25?
It's 20. It is 25. Is this episode?
No.
Hey, it's Christmas, right? Christmas today. No, I meant what?
It is the 25th episode.
Really? Wow.
The
Because I guess
25th episode.
how fitting it's Christmas. Well,
Today's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome. We are here on your Monday, your Christmas Monday. Maybe if you're lonely enough, you're listening to us right in the morning.
I like the other from police. I always got excited. Oh, it's Merry Christmas.
He's bringing it up like, let's open this fucking gift.
Yeah, let's try it smart sided. It's open. It said people shouldn't be watching this on Christmas.
Well,
I don't know. I feel like everybody should gather around the family and just throw us out on the TV.
You see, I made that as a funny joke, but as a funny joke, wow. But I'm just telling them what's funny. That joke is fucking funny. No, but
we're a lot of people I've seen, they're like, you know what, we're not releasing on Christmas, take the day, enjoy with the family. But the sad reality of such things is some people don't have that. So we're gonna release this episode. So I had a list for there. Holy shit on that! But we're releasing this episode, so this is for the people who don't have families. Well,
Most of you.
most of them don't have families.
Right, look. I'm drinking shit. Fucking horrible. Why is this is how we're advertising ourselves? Why we start this out? So fucking sad. If you're lonely, have no families, this is for you. We can't be talking about anything else. We brought it down immediately. Oh man, wait. So, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas.
And we hope your family is intact. But if you don't have anybody, you can share it with us. That's what I was trying to get to. It had a nice sentiment at the end, I swear. Oh, cheers. We're all drinking our eggnog.
Hey,
Family friendly eggnog. What the fuck is that?
Monster Energy. You energized.
Nice plug for them.
That's right.
They don't get any advertising from us. But yeah, to kick this off, for my brothers, I got them a nice gift for Christmas. It's expensive. I only say that because I want you guys to know that I spent a lot of money on. So I'll pass it off the man to my, and I need you to read it. You need to read it. There's inscriptions in the top left and bottom right. And so read them in this order, top left to bottom right. So start top left, go to bottom right. It's Ellie.
You got it. Wow, is that illuminated? 1 second. Okay, I'm waiting for my camera to get focused. All right. This is for.
Fucking hell. No, two. I said one.
That's much enough of me.
Read the top left to bottom right.
What president starts with or other brother, like it's that Caroline.
Yeah, that's from, not for. Top left.
We didn't wrap this. Oh, fucking, I didn't see that up here. Just reading this shit down here. Okay, it says to my brothers from other brother. Just other versions of me and shit. My mom totally didn't wrap this, by the way.
Didn't I wrap it?
I like for wrapping.
I know, she's really good.
All right, it's being open.
See,
Show the camera. The camera will see before me. We're working happy. Oh shit! What is it? Oh fuck! Resin, what is it? Oh nice.
look at the back.
Working.
It's the original Resident Evil
Oh god damn! Check that out.
figures.
Check that out.
That's right.
See that? See this? That's
That goes
what do you make?
That goes deep in the boys' lineage.
Oh yeah, those really
Now show it out, Brad. It'd be like our Price is Right.
show it off on your cam. Better camera.
So yeah, we could play that.
Yeah, nice.
We're gonna spend probably fucking 2 hours figuring out the rules.
Oh yeah, it's usually on the coast. We should set up a board game stream. We should have it right here.
We could do that.
Top down cams.
You could do that after. Holy, how many cams are we gonna have? Top down cams.
Down up cams. Somebody tunes into our Twitch stream. It's just like oh, this is your dad. Nice. Killing
It's a cool board game, right?
That seems very interesting.
Right? Can't even go figure.
Like, how does it play and stuff?
I didn't read anything.
Yeah.
I just saw that we could own the figures and walk around the mansion. I was like, this is cool. It supposedly it puts you in scenarios in house, in the mansion, as the characters.
400 and remember talking to like 438 cards. Wow, a lot of cards. Cards? Cards. So they probably like lizards, hunters.
6 dice and all tracker dials.
Okay.
154 tokens. Rule book, scenario book.
It's just like stuff every board game had.
Yeah, we won't go over. Well, that will be for us, but it was just the gift. It was a cool.
Yeah, so that's an awesome gift.
Yeah. You know the board.
Cards,
It says the
board.
games to it.
So 14 plus.
But
14 plus for it.
Hey,
Should be 5.
I just made it.
oh fuck, is that like dick inches? Because I ain't making it.
I just made it. Damn. What am I saying?
And fucking had his on.
I didn't know. I didn't sweat it.
Just read us the thumbnail.